G'day guys, so I've just been on YouTube myself having a bit of a look, seeing how to lose the hook. I've seen guys with neater setups and they just I just like the way they pull the winch straight in. Yeah, whereas this one, if I go straight in, that's like a rough edge and it burrs up the fair lead. So yeah, and then I've just seen so that sort of led me to some videos where they just go no metal at all, and that's why I thought I'd just make this video and show you guys what I've come up with. So obviously I just took the split pin out to make it a bit quicker, but take your hook off and then take that out, which is pretty simple. Just make a bit of room, pop that out. So now you've got, I think it's I can't remember what the knot's called, the Bremel knot or something, but Yankum ropes have a good video on how to tie that. But anyway, that's already in, like, as my winch come. The only thing is I would like that loop a little bit bigger. I'll show you why, but it does work. So yeah, we've got the Yankum set up already. The other style that I liked was, slogging down before, Freedom winch line. I really like their design too, which I'll probably do it more like theirs on the other ute. This one's sort of my semi-retired ute, so, and it's also just a quick option. But the Freedom winch line, they run, so the end of your rope will be like that, just with that knot on it, and then they have a double-ended shackle with just two bits like that. So you loop it over your over this to make your shackle. Anyway, check them out if it is a really good option. And if you got caught in a pinch and you haven't got a tree protector, or if you're just in a real hurry, I like their idea too, because you can just loop it on. You've got all the stuff at your winch to loop around a tree and not cause a choke effect. Whereas this way I'm going to do it, I still will need a tree protector, but that's fine. I do plan on having one, and if I was in a real pinch, I could wrap it around. It's just this will cause a choke effect. But anyway, so how I'm going to do it is this is the only thing you'll need to buy, like your winch. If your winch comes with this, obviously it's going to come with winch rope and some sort of a hook. But if it hasn't got this loop in it, then Yankum, like I said, Yankum ropes will show you how to tie that. So they won't cost you anything. It's well worth learning how to do it anyway. Then a soft shackle. So you just need to buy one of these. So they're about 30 bucks, I think. This one I made off Seek Adventure. He's got a really good video on how to make these. So thanks to that fella for that. This was my first attempt, so I'm just going to use this one as me one to put the winch away. It does all work too, but it's not really long enough. So so how I'm going to do it is, I'll just quickly, so it's a little bit different to the Yankum. So Yankum have this loop, and then to do it neatly you buy their fair lead, which they look really good, and yeah, check out their stuff as well if you want. But yeah, this, instead of that fair lead, what I'm going to do is just get your loop, close it up, and then you've got your soft shackle, and go through the little loop on your soft shackle, just poke that through, and then get the ball end, and then just go over that ball. So this is where I would just like me loop just a little bit bigger, but it does go. It's also a bit thicker winch rope, so I'm sure if you bought a soft shackle it would fit, no worries. And then pull on that, and that'll just pull straight into the into me winch, the fair lead. Everything's soft. I'm not going to be scuffing up my aluminium, I think they're called a fair lead thing. And yeah, and then when I'm ready to winch, I can just pull that out. So I don't know if that knot would get really tight, but it's not, I don't intend on pulling on that. Like, that's just to have a soft shackle at hand and to put that knot at the end to catch. So yeah, once you use your winch, pull that out, you can undo that, and then you've got a soft shackle ready to go. But you know, you might have to get your tree protector out or whatever, but worst case scenario, you could throw it around something and hook it back on. You're just probably going to damage your rope a bit, but sometimes other things are more important. So anyway, yeah, that's that. The other thing I did notice with this one, and I can't complain with the price of the whole winch, but they say to taper the inside one when you splice it in, so it's easy to find. So you can see there where it drops down. Just push it apart and then find the end, and then because it hasn't been tapered down, it's just right there. I don't know if I really showed that, but yeah, you just scrunch it up at the end, pull that out. You can just taper that off, so you can just pull like that one out there, pull it down, cut it, pull one out there, cut it, pull one out, work your way down, and then just stretch it back over. So we'll do that, and then I'll see how it feeds into the winch. They like mark it with pencils and stuff, and you can do that, but so I've already just pulled that one out and cut it, and then I just grab another one just in front of it a bit, and then just pluck it out, because that didn't go real well. Oh well. Yeah, and then just cut that, and then just work my way up a bit more. So just grab one there, pull it out, and then another bit more. You can even grab two at the same spot. That won't matter at all. And then move up a bit. Another thing that's really worth learning to do is learn how to sharpen knives. Makes life so much easier. Can't think off the top of my head. There's heaps of good videos on there, but Bob Kramer, he has a good one. But anyway, there's plenty of them to watch, but just well worth learning. So that's, you just sort of blend that out. And if it is better to keep it like twisted or something, just chuck it in the comments. I'm no expert on this stuff, but that seems to taper out pretty good to me like that. Yeah, so once that's done, then you just rework that over, and that'll just disappear back into the thing. Alright, we'll see how she goes. So I'll just go a little bit harder than like that'd be fine. Yeah, I'll be happy with it, but I'll just go a little bit harder just to see how that knot comes undone. So that's a fair bit of strain. Definitely don't need it in that tight. But we'll just see how she goes. So still come undone, but like I said, I wouldn't need to do it that tight anyway. So there you go, that's that done. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for that one. I hope that helped you out. I haven't actually tested any of it, so who knows. I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah, and the main people you really want to thank anyway would be Yankum Ropes. They pretty well gave me the idea, them and Freedom Winch Line, the two of them together, sort of, yeah, that's how I come up with it, from those two. So thanks to them, and there's the Seek Adventure fella that shows you how to make the soft shackles and stuff. Alright, see you on the next one.